So if you missed the previous session from a little bit earlier today, overall, the captain teamed up with the Ringleader to ride the Catfish into a rift to recover some of her former crew members, Pim and Ento, who are some jackalope, essentially siblings.
I can put them on the screen.
Yeah. They encountered the Jotun, banished it again, froze a mega redcap, sealed the rest from Saturday's game, recovered the records, also recovered a sword that can cut through glass, traveled to the word tree, brought down the mirrored shell around it, and defeated Timothy, although he was, I'm assuming not dead, but recovered by the Ringleader, who scooped him up in the Catfish mouth and rode away. And that is the recap. That's basically... Yeah, no, Timothy got obliterated.
Yeah, that guy got bombed into yesterday.
Yeah, it was rough.
Timothy just got covered in bags of spaghetti.
Yeah, no, it was just everywhere.
But the good news is most of that was all an illusion, and he's just a small worm. Who still got really hurt, but...
We'll fuck that worm up!
So this is not where we are. Let me show you where we are. We are actually... So, the ship is right outside the word tree. The word tree does have... Yeah, right? Isn't that funny?
Delightful.
Oh, that's beautiful.
The word tree has two giant red caps trying to cut it down.
I hate that.
Where did you get this lovely saw image?
I typed in saw, and then clicked the first one I saw.
The saw that you saw?
Yes.
Amazing.
Alright, so the ship
Saw
is
that
right
saw
here.
you saw.
The ship is both fighting off of, like, the sea in this area is full of red caps. Just absolutely full of red caps.
Art,
Ah!
please.
Ow, ow, ow.
Don't die.
My pajamas got stuck on my nipple ring, so
That's fair.
You don't hear that every day.
I do.
Yeah, no, that seems like a pretty common thing for anyone that has nipple rings.
Yeah.
But
That's why you're supposed to go around without a shirt.
It's cold!
It's so cold.
Not
Jeez.
topless
Well, you
season.
should have thought about that before living in the north and getting nipple rings.
But then
I
if...
could never live in the South.
Yeah, I was like, well, then we would live in the South, and that's way worse!
I didn't say live in the south, I just said don't live in the north. There's other places.
We moved to the void.
Yeah, if anything, it could be colder, is all I'm saying.
If you move to the void, there's red caps there.
I would take my chances.
So here's what it looks like right now. You guys are... The four of you are on the boat. You have been nominated by, I guess, the captain to just go out there and, like, it's your job to go bring down Ezekiel, the snailsman. He is somewhere on this island. You have not seen him.
Is this are we underwater right now?
No, no. You're straight
On the
up on the
surface.
ocean. Yeah, I'll just move you guys over.
Pretty sure the destruction of the
You're
word
basically
tree
right
would
here.
be the destruction of many recipes, so I probably
Well,
demanded to
y'all
join.
said something about breaking the glass around the word tree. So
There
is
was-
the word tree underwater now?
It was surrounded by a disco ball.
Right.
Captain.
I'm trying to figure out if I
sit
need
down
to
and
use
broke.
skills.
Nope.
No, no. This is all above water. Unless, like, they drag you into the water. That'd be the only time that you would necessarily need it.
I guess Tobias is here because he's really good at killing redcaps, apparently.
Mm.
Karika's here.
I just played double up.
Alright.
Oh boy.
Thank you for announcing it whenever you play it. It makes
Yep.
our lives
I'm.
easier.
And now for
Oh god.
the fun part.
Please no.
Guys, if the chat could not fuck with us because
No,
apparently our
it's
players
too
are
late.
fucking
Do
with
not
us.
tell them not to!
It's happening.
Our actual players are fucking with us.
Oh god. Okay.
Here we
All or
go.
nothing it is.
Oh yeah.
All effects are more extreme. Failures, tough choices, critical
Yes!
successes.
Yes!
Every single thing is more extreme.
Catastrophic failures.
Don't take that as a challenge. I'm serious. They're
Oh
trying
no,
to
I
ruin
made it
my
as
day.
I made it as a challenge.
He knew what he was doing. He made these cards. Like, he knows what he's doing.
gonna
You know what?
cry.
Yeah.
But
Fine.
the unexpected help.
+2 everything as well.
Go big or go home.
Yeah.
So we have
Or
+2 damage.
Okay. Oh, boy.
Fuck's sake.
And because these are legendary, I assume that they
Yeah, they last the
the
whole
whole
time.
session. All right.
Hell yeah.
So if you scroll over a little bit, Nika, you can see who the unexpected help that
Ah.
card that Warlord played earlier is.
Superb.
Sailing in on
A
little
raft.
raft,
Amazing.
like with a giant oar. Like this oar, like it's not wood because they don't have wood on Pastora. Like, but it's just a bunch of like really condensed. You know the guy who makes knives out of anything?
This is an
On
ore
YouTube?
made out of anything.
It's an oar made out of just tons of bushes and like you can see rocks in it, but that oar has a real long bladed edge, and he is just like pushing his way through, and he is hacking through a swath of redcaps to help like you guys as like away team get onto the boat and get onto the island. It's like I'm not making you guys roll.
Wait.
Did he bought the
God
fuck? No,
fucking
it's
damn
free! Stop,
You
it's
guys
free!
are killing me. It. Thank you. You did not need to do that. You could have gotten it for free. We just made it as its own separate category, and then we set the price so you guys wouldn't fucking buy it. You're always just fucking with me. Now I gotta feel like we gotta do something with that. That's worth you guys having spent $20 on it.
Free card.
God damn, don't fucking... It's commemorative, it's a free link, so you just have it. God fucking
Tempt us with a good time.
damn it.
I mean, thanks, but
Thank you. But god damn it.
I made that card.
Surprised.
Actually, made all the most of the cards recently. I didn't make the design.
So
it,
the
like,
funny thing is, like, I got that free card or whatever, and it gave me 3 of them.
Yeah, they just we have to
it-
live with that
there's
now.
a problem with it. It was like how I set it up. See, I made it. It's poor.
Don't
But
talk
anyway,
shit
so-
about my GM like that.
You guys are able, you all are able to get onto the island without making any
gonna, like-
rolls because of Warlord's card earlier. The help has arrived. So normally I would have made you have to like roll to get through it, but we can put you all right on the island. You all can be. Let's see, where do you want to be? Ooh.
On the side with not all the red caps.
Oh, you guys want to like land over there? Okay, that makes sense.
Counter what I've already played. I'm going to play the magical boon card. So, yeah.
Is that really a counter?
Not really. No.
Oh. Kai's token doesn't have the circle.
Nope. You've only just noticed this now.
Yes.
I mean, I'm quietly laughing at the fact that I have 2 separate
Ah.
tokens.
Oh, I still don't have the red on the face.
She was
Okay,
trying to get
yeah.
to it earlier, but she had to finish
Okay.
Pim and Ento's.
Season 2.
Yeah, season 2 you'll definitely have it. You toast gate before you leave. Krieg hands somebody a slingshot.
Nice.
I'll take it. I could
okay.
use that.
Thanks.
We also have interpreted slingshot very differently multiple times, so feel free to like change the definition of slingshot at will. Alright, so you arrive on the island. Safe, no rolls so far. On the other side of the island, you just hear the riverman just roaring his battle cry, and he's just like cutting through swaths of these redcaps. But he's getting overpowered, so he's starting to back off. So, like, he's providing you that distraction, but he won't be able to stay on the island long.
Probably avoid using too much fire in the presence of the word tree.
I can do that.
I have an idea. What if I aim for the saw, the edge the red cap's holding onto, like the left side of the tree, and use Death Hand to knock the saw away from the tree. And maybe that red cap.
Oh yeah, that sounds like an all or nothing situation.
I don't like the nothing part, but okay.
It's just one die, right? Nobody's played that.
Nope, we
double
started
up
with
card?
double up. We opened with it.
Okay. So 2d20 and take the highest.
Here goes nothing.
Look at that. So it's a success.
Ooh.
Yeah. You do it. Like you disarm the
Ooh.
one red cap. You disarm the red caps.
Oh,
Are
What's
3D dice
put on the
enabled?
rolls. My bad.
Oh.
My bad. I got it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Everybody, please enable 3D dice and like. I forgot this is a different game from earlier.
Yeah, no, same, honestly.
Hey.
Oh,
I
by
don't
the
want to
way,
roll
did-
again because that was awesome.
Okay, I wanted to make sure it worked. So.
No way, four-siders. But yeah, alright, so then this red cap closest to you turns and does his silent roar. I'm gonna say the stars over here.
I didn't
Does any
manage
of
to
its, like,
clip him too.
face orifices open when it does its roar scream thing?
They don't. Like that's it's a weird thing. Like they lean back like they are gonna open a thing, but they don't. Even when they drink your blood, they stuff their claws into their face.
Oh, well that's gross. Well, while it's doing that, I'm gonna shoot it with my Death Hand,
Okay.
the one that's roaring.
Roll me 2 dice. So we've got a tough choice.
No, I'm gonna make it a 10.
Oh, it's 10 is still a tough choice.
And still a chub. Okay.
Yeah. 10 is middle of the road.
But an extreme middle of the
Oh wait,
road.
I can
Let's
help.
go.
So, this is an above water island. Am I understanding this
Yeah.
correctly? Okay.
We are like just a standard island. This tree grows out of this island. All of this tree's leaves are they look like pages of books, or like they look like files, or they.
Nice.
Okay, you get category up, raise the whole. So it's a success. Is that 6 damage to a red with Death Hand? Is that how much it does?
I think if you use 3 AP. Oh no, that's
6
to recharge.
HP
It does 6.
for 6 HP for bosses. Instantly kills minions.
Oh, okay, yeah. This
Plus
this
2.
one just
Plus
Yeah,
2.
this one's blown to shit. Just like
Yes.
your bullet doesn't even make sense when you hit it. It just splatter the side of the tree. What did Trixie try to play?
The +1.
Raise the one. Okay.
But I refunded
can you
it.
refund that?
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Already done.
Excellent. And then oh yeah, you do have the older icon on you right now, don't you? Cossack.
Yep.
Do you want the newer one? I can switch you out real quick.
Nika worked on it. Yes, please.
Okay. Sorry.
You know, I could really turn this into a clusterfuck if I used Gale right now. With all those tree leaves.
Oh boy.
And you definitely could. You can give that a shot. What's
Karika is not that chaotic, I don't think.
okay?
Exactly, Leo.
Yeah, the tree leaves are pages. They do not feel inherently like pages. It's not the same texture as normal paper would be, or even vellum or anything. It feels like a plant leaf, but looks identical to. It looks identical to. Planet. Sorry, I'm trying to move this.
Would command nature work on the word tree?
Is it natural, do I think? You're huge now. Congratulations, you did it.
I mean, it only says living plants.
It's going to resist it because it is slightly sentient, but you can try. You can definitely do it. And like, if it's a success, if you make the roll and it's a success, then it's a success.
I mean, I'm mostly just trying to tell it to protect itself.
Oh, it's doing that to its best of
Okay.
its ability. Like, you can now notice when you're trying to think of how to protect it, on the ground there are crumpled up pieces of paper that look like robes. The more you look at it, or like there's an origami bull, like a bull-sized
it's
thing.
the paper people.
But they have been torn asunder by these redcaps. They are not ready for this.
Well, fuck.
They're not
That-
all dead. Like, and I'm not saying that this is like genocide, but
Anything we can do?
So, if I use 1 AP, it can allow the plant to cause damage to the target, but I don't know. Like, that'd really only be to one target if I'm reading this.
yeah. And
right.
these guys have a lot more than 1 AP and 1
Yeah.
HP.
Oh, it's 2 HP, but yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind. Okay.
+2.
Back to the drawing board.
+2. So yeah, I mean, it could hurt. I'm going to tell you, this one that the thing was shot out of its hand is charging at you all. I'm going to roll a 20-sider for its attack. Oh, 2 20-siders for its attack.
Oh no.
That's 1. Why did I not roll 2 at the same time? That one. Alright, Warlord made it a 1. So, it does not manage to hit anybody. And it just completely misses and falls into the ocean. And just like big old splashes happen.
Whenever that happens, like legitimately, I always picture that like the person who played it just like got down on their hands and knees behind them, and like you just like push them over to disrupt like whatever damage they were trying to do.
So is it the effect of our spells or of our rolls that are more extreme?
Everything.
Okay.
That's why, when this giant redcap, like, fell into the water...
Mhm.
1 second. Not that one. There
How
it is.
many of the red caps are in the water?
Oh, the water is, like, full of redcaps. Like, each one of those is probably, each icon is probably 10. 10 little redcaps.
River Fury or Vortex? That's the question.
Oh. What is that?
Who's that cutie?
I'm afraid
That...
to ask.
on the map. I'll go back over here real quick. We'll see it. So, you see down here this guy?
Oh.
Oh no.
When that red cap rolled a 1, not only did he fall into the water, but then he made that giant leviathan angry, and it's just tearing it apart.
Nice.
Like,
I
isn't
If
that
we
like
have
crazy?
a way to communicate with our blue friend.
No, he doesn't have a way of communicating.
Fuck. Is he trying to leave?
He is like pushing himself off of the island, but at the same time, he's using his aura to just cleave through and clear a path for the.
Because what I'm wanting to do is vortex around the island. If it's small enough to do that. The problem is I don't want to harm him.
Well, the effects are more extreme, and like we can take extreme as like precise. You can be more extremely precise.
Yeah, but with my rolls.
I have
Yeah,
an
it's
idea
up
as
to a
well.
roll. Like, oh, it's up to a roll whether you catch the fucking ship in this.
Alright, I'm gonna ask my comrades if they think it's a good idea
for
that
it.
I try this.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Ah, fuck's sake. Okay.
We're not on the ship. It doesn't matter.
The ship matters.
That's the
Rude.
kind of reasoning that got an entire city killed.
Alright, look at that. It's a success.
Oh. Cool.
So, you were just trying to create a vortex so they can't get out, or you just trying to, like, slosh them around?
So, it drags the mobs under the water and deals damage.
How much damage does it do?
2, I believe. Hold on, let me check.
That
Plus
would be...
2, plus more extreme.
Yeah, they're gonna be pulled under. Also, you are definitely gonna pull this guy too, though.
I'm sorry.
He's gonna be mad now.
You're gonna be so mad. You're gonna learn real quick if he's sentient or not.
Yeah, so Vortex lasts until I leave the area, so I have to wonder if he sucks underwater, where does he come out? Because if he tries to keep coming in, does he get sucked into the Vortex again?
What did you shoot, Rico? Or Warlord?
Tell me the snake.
No! No, we don't need to make that thing our enemy.
I'm assuming like the other red caps,
Okay.
since that's like the side that the ship is on.
Yeah,
Making way for the rivermen.
Pew!
Pew 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 pew.
Pew pew! Alright,
Could
so...
the Vortex potentially function in the way that the joke about zombies with running machines outside your house would work, where they can't get to us because the Vortex is still going?
That would work if I didn't know how the red caps can get in anyway.
Ah, fuck me.
Mm.
What about keeping our lovely snake friend away from us?
It's gonna keep you guys safe for now. You're fine for now.
I'm hoping that he'll decide to stay away and will leave us alone.
Oh no, he's so mad. He's so mad. But anyway, that's a later problem.
It's just a
Crew in the
Leviathan.
Crew in the ship, especially Leo, as he's the one that's often looking at his little sensor thing. The all the red cap signals, there are still some on land. There's like a good group of them. There are definitely like 30 over here. And it appears there are some inside the tree, which seems weird.
Not again.
But all the
So
other
weird
ones,
after we've had a word tree be a portal before.
it's the other ones that got pulled into the water by that thing, they're just gone. They're not on the radar anymore. It's not like they died, because then you would still get like the residual thing. They're just gone.
The fuck?
You've vortexed them into a rift underwater?
That does seem
boy.
like a good way in and out of a giant disco ball, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I thought so too.
If only we had a diving bell to go after them.
You do. It got
I
fixed.
have gills.
Oh, did it?
We
Oh.
can just swim.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's a
that
Leviathan.
is like one thing that you can do. At the tip top of the tree, yelling down at you, you can see just the vague outline of Ezekiel. Like, he is back to wearing a full robe. He is like rifling through pages, and like you get like pages are falling down from above.
Does he look like he's having a psychotic break?
He does not look 100% in the best mental capacity at this point. He like his
Great.
eyes are doing the flashing hypnosis thing nonstop. He is
Someone
very
snipe that
disheveled.
man.
I don't think you could make a shot. Like and I don't even think a sniped card is gonna do it.
What if we use a slingshot?
You could take the shot, but you would have to roll like a natural 20 if you wanted to hit him from here.
Oh, no.
I feel like the potential for damaging the tree.
Too high.
Okay,
kinda
wait.
high.
What if we use the slingshot to get up closer to him?
You can
Like we
also
slingshot ourselves?
Put us on the tree.
Just don't put me in a cannon.
there's a door right here
A door?
into the tree.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, like, you guys can slingshot yourselves if you don't want to deal with what's inside. That's perfectly fine for me.
I run to the door.
I could cast shadow on myself to be invisible. And sneak in there.
I'm just going in.
Nika says, can we counter whatever these redcaps are doing with music we have? You don't know, like, oh, you do know how to control them. You have some of the, Leo, you're in chat, right? Do you want to try to reverse, your navigation?
Me, I'm science. But
You're science. No, you're science.
I can
navigation.
send them a radio message.
I got the voices mixed up real quick. So we can have Leo try to reverse engineer things, and that's like if that's what you wanted to be doing. Like Nika can make those rolls. Remember, the extremes are for you too.
Play the songs in reverse.
You're making Nika nervous.
Oh no.
I'm down to try it. Do you want me to roll, like...
If Leo says he wants to do it, because it's going to be his character that's going to be responsible. Like it's going to be like, they did it.
I really don't think there's anyone on this whole crew that I believe in that I believe in more than Leo, though. So
That's very true.
Roll those two 20-siders and hope that they're both not ones.
My anus. Okay.
8 and 16. All right, so it's a success. He reverse engineers it into figuring out how to that there is a rift down there, and if you guys get down there and play music, the right song close enough, you can turn that rift off. That's where they went. Like they were gonna come out somewhere else. I know where that somewhere else is, and you can just close it. Like that's gonna take a little bit of time, but like you guys, I will give you options to time to make those rolls to close up that rift down there.
Pi is saying that Tobias was given speaker crystals that played the song during the failed mission against the big boy.
Oh, the rift's not up here. You guys don't have to worry about that. It's not like the rift's not in this tree.
Okay.
Actually, could I use animal form to turn myself into a large bird and go up and try to grab Ezekiel?
Great idea.
Yeah, just go ahead and make those rolls.
Okay. So. Cool.
Nice.
You fly up there, and as you get closer, like your animal form, you're flying your way up there. That's not like you see Ezekiel, and 1 second. All right, mixed success. How does he do this? All right, so a red cap is gonna come flying out of the tree, like a little like fucking like mite tucked into the thing. Like your options are you can keep going after Ezekiel, but this red cap is gonna lash onto you and deal. Well, I guess it's gonna deal 6 damage because of the +2. Or alternatively, you can deal with this red cap and not get to and Ezekiel will be like off where you can't see him anymore.
Actually, let's pretty sure I can turn that into a 1. I just have to be in the right tab. Oh no, I can only make that a triumph. Damn. I'll deal with the red cap.
You'll kill the red cap?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you're like flying up there to like take on Ezekiel, the red cap jumps out, and you finish it, like, you finish the red cap off, but when you look back up, you do not see Ezekiel in the tree anymore. But now you are...
Hold on, why is Leo saying hold on?
I think he's just saying, like, hold on, like, you can, like, he can do it. Or unless he's gonna... Like, I don't know.
Don't use ambiguous words.
But, he put it in quotation marks, so, like...
Ah, he did the thing.
Oh, yay!
Leo for president.
So, that red cap completely missed, and, like, you are now up in the treetop with... One second. Nope, I don't want it. Why would I want to delete the page? This is like, hey, you want to delete this page? No.
No.
Man, roleplaying is going real rough for me today. 1 second. I don't think they expect people to play a lot on Monday.
It is D20 day, though.
Well then... Okay, my keyboard still works, so why is it... Alright, you guys see, Gemini just fly up into the sky, and, like, he is buried in the tree leaves, out of your sight, at this point.
Well,
And you guys do see about 30 other little red caps just marching their ways at you. Like, no joke, that's 30 of them. They're all, like, very small compared to the rest of them.
Okay, so I want to use Needful Hilt for a laser sword.
Suddenly,
That I can
lightsaber.
Swing at laser sword that I can swing at the red caps without damaging the tree.
Okay, go ahead and make the attack for it.
Slice. 2d20.
Do we want to go up?
Yeah, you definitely, like, you cut down just a swath of them. Just fucking just easily just cutting your way through, like, 10 of these guys. Are you making your way towards the door, or what's the plan?
Do we want to go?
I mean,
the
I was
fast
just trying to
way
get them
or
away from the tree.
Because we can do the fast way, since someone didn't think to take us with him.
What was the fast way? Were you actually going to slingshot yourselves up there?
No.
Okay.
do
That's
not put me in a cannon.
I was going to do the same thing, actually.
Oh, you're going to turn into a bird?
Yeah.
I think several of us have that ability.
Oh, I don't have that ability, but I have ability scrolls.
Which
I am with Tobias. I'm just kind of in my head. He just pulls a potion out of his bag, downs it, and turns into a bird.
Just to clarify, we're here to stop the red caps and this slug, right? That's it?
yeah, that was the plan. Like, to
So
not...
we should probably clear out the inside of the tree.
Isn't Ezekiel controlling them, though?
As far as we know, he's in control.
They're still gonna be here even if he dies.
True.
Yeah, you can... so, Kai's turned into a big bird. Yeah, the Wanderpus is making its way down into the bottom of the ocean, which is also a rift. And you don't see the giant serpent that you saw a second ago.
That's concerning.
That's because it probably went through the rift too. Oh god.
We sent it as a gift somewhere.
The worst kind of present.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Kai's taking to the top of the trees as well?
He's going to screech at Akana and Karika and look up.
Oh, are we joining you? Are you carrying us up there?
Yeah, he could carry it. I'd
He
be fine.
nods.
Pretty dense.
I'd be fine with it.
You know
So,
what?
cool.
I
We're
can
gonna
just
go up now.
Can I just get up in my shell so I'm easier to carry?
Yeah, that's fine.
As a more extreme version of animal form, could I say that instead of being just a bird, I became like a tiny kukla?
No,
that's
those
good.
aren't natural. Those aren't natural
Oh.
things.
Okay.
Like that'd be like you saying you turn into another person.
Ah.
Kuklas are just people.
Okay.
Alright, so all three of you on your way up, you guys make it all the way up there. I'm just gonna drop you down right here.
So Needful Hill is 0 AP. Does that mean I can
Yeah, you guys can
use
keep
it,
it.
keep it out, have it
Yeah.
with me?
That's fine.
Yes.
Got no problems. Nope, Karika's the wrong Karika again.
Huh?
I turned Karika into the wrong Karika. Oh, you're not on the right page. Like, I haven't moved you guys to the right page yet, but don't worry. You were the wrong one. There we go. So everybody's up at the top of the tree. The sawing has resumed.
From where?
From the 20 that you didn't kill at the bottom.
Yeah.
That's the wrong Tobias.
Nope. How is everyone? What is going on here?
Like, do you need this token you haven't used in months?
Basically. Alright, so that saw breaks, giving them more, like, giving you guys more time. So Ezekiel is up here, and he is not looking at any of you. He is rifling through paper. Or these leaves. Clearly looking for something.
I would like to try and grab him and knock him off the top of the tree.
Violent.
Okay. Go ahead and make the roll.
Are we not supposed to be arresting this man?
He's a snail. He'll be fine. I want to also I want to go
Are you?
try
Did
try
you
and
just say that to a whelk?
Oh no.
At this point,
out
like,
of character. I said that.
He didn't really say anything. He just squawked.
that's true.
But I mean, I want to knock him off the tree and then dive bomb grab him, so he can't escape.
No, just go ahead and make a roll.
Okay.
Alright, so you have him. Like, you got him in your talons.
Mm-hmm.
Lower the
Oh.
effect.
Ooh,
No!
tough choice.
Choice.
Ooh.
This tough choice is going to be you're either gonna miss completely, you're either gonna hit him, so you'll have him, but you're gonna tear up accidentally, or accidentally because more extreme, you're gonna tear one of the limbs of this tree completely off,
Fuck's sake.
and it's just gonna drop, and we don't know where that information's gonna go. Alternatively, you can have him, you will get a hold of him, but he gets to make a roll on you.
Take the second.
An unchangeable roll on you.
Okay. Protect the tree at all costs.
He is successful at mind controlling Gemini. Gemini now believes with all of his heart that the snailsman was right the whole time. Very similar to how Lurid loved him. Now Gemini loves him.
I will do anything for this snail man.
I have an idea. I have strap as an ability. I can conceal up to 2 weapons in my clothing without being noticed. So they are, I don't know what they're called, but they're grappling ropes that have the balls on the end. So when I throw them at these two, they wrap around them, arms and legs.
Well, I don't know. Do you know immediately that I was mind controlled?
Nope, but I'm not taking any chances.
He just like
You're
sees
suspicious.
the weird eye things go off. It's like
Nope.
whip.
I thought his eyes were doing that at random already.
They really were. Like-
So would she really not to shoot us in the foot, but I feel like until he's flying in a way that looks suspicious.
You could throw it at the bull. You could throw it at just the snailsman, and without any like role playing problems. I've had the snowman for a few minutes, and I would like to kill him. I don't know what's happening. It is a bit of a stretch for you to immediately know that he's a bad guy, or like that he's been
Yeah.
mind controlled. But I would definitely let you throw the.
I couldn't tell if he was saying out loud in character, "I'll do anything for the snailsman."
Well, no,
or
I'm a
out loud.
bird. I can't talk.
Screeching.
Oh, yeah,
right,
he's just
I forgot.
screeching.
Got it. Fair enough. I'll just immobilize snailsman.
All right, 2d20, please.
Okay.
Look at that. You got the snailsman all like pinned down.
Is there any place he would like me to carry him that he could like telepathically tell me or something to get him out of this?
He would probably just scream, "Kill them!" Just panicking, squirming, just screaming, "Kill them! Kill them! Kill them!"
Okay.
Oh, you're not
Oh,
going to be able to
no.
transform out of a bird.
Oh, okay. So I can't. Because I was gonna say if I could, the quickest way to do that would be to untransform and use shock on someone.
Yeah, I'm going to keep it like you have to stay in your bird form for the remainder of this like mind control.
Okay. Well,
Like just for like fairness for everybody.
and to let everyone know, I have 6 HP as a bird. So who's closest to me?
Either Akana or Karika. Kai is also a bird.
I'm also a bird.
Okay. Yeah, I dive Akana.
Alright, fool me
I
two
will-
20-siders and we'll see
I will
how...
put a wing over Akana to protect.
I won't forget this.
Did you want to try to take the damage instead of Akana?
Yes.
Is that what you tried to do, Kai? Okay, how much damage do you do as a bird?
2.
But
So that's 4
plus
damage.
2, then
Yep.
more extreme, a success, more extreme. Kai, can you roll me 2 20-siders? We're gonna, like, a success means that you've taken the damage, a 20 means that you've taken the damage. There it is,
It's
that's a
20.
20.
Oh wow.
Like, you deflected it completely. You protected Akana so well that, like, Akana didn't even get hit. So, Karika, you see an opening for...
Do I take that damage?
No, you don't take any damage.
How
Okay.
close are they to me?
I'd say about like 20 feet. This tree's pretty big. Yes, underwater you can rig something to amplify. I'm gonna need just 2 separate rolls, 1 to make the thing, and 2 to turn the thing on. That's not good.
It's not great. I'll tell you that much.
That's not good. That's just...
That's pretty. It's pretty bad.
So, as they're trying to, like, rig the speakers to, like, turn on the rift thing, you got the wrong song.
Middle of the road.
Middle
That
of
puts
the
us
road.
at
Hard
a
choice.
tough choice.
Yeah, tough choice. All right. So.
We gotta go with the tough choice because that was what was played first. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
tough
put the
choice.
category. I mean, it was the same thing.
A tough choice. It would have been tough choice either way.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay, so here's your tough choice. As you're playing with the frequency, it resonates
God.
with the water in such a way that it starts shaking the tree, and the two that are not birds are gonna fall out of the tree. Not like they're able to catch themselves, but they will be in a very dangerous predicament. That's one choice. The second choice is as you're doing it, trying to find the exact right channel, you open another rift.
Well, shit.
More extreme.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, more rifts is bad. I'm gonna hope that you guys can handle yourselves up there. I trust you to handle yourselves.
Can I use an ability?
Yeah, what you got?
Bricolage for... I can... Oh, hold on. I can either make... It's a simple weapon. I was thinking of a net. But I don't know if a net counts as a simple weapon.
Am I
A
allowed
whip
to
counts
turn
as a
into a
simple weapon?
bird and catch you?
A whip is a good idea. I could use... Oh, I don't want to use it on the tree.
Oh, if you whipped around the tree, you wouldn't hurt the tree. You wouldn't hurt the tree.
Okay, or I could just whip secure to the snailman and he can be my anchor.
You could, if you want to do that, absolutely. You can give that a shot as you're falling. Grab the snailsman.
I'm doing that. I'm doing it.
All right, give me those two. Ooh, what we got?
Grappling hook.
Grappling hook?
Okay,
Oh,
so
even
yeah,
better.
give me 3d20 and take the highest.
God, what now?
That's gonna be fun.
I just used cover
no.
fire on anybody that goes after the snailsman.
And you rolled 3 dice and only got a tough choice. Okay, so here's how it goes. You whip your grappling hook whip at the snailsman, and suddenly, a feather, just a quick shot, not a shot. It's called cover fire, but he's a bird, so he can't really. I'm gonna say screeches or something, and it
Shits on you.
distracts you, and you take
Just right in
3
your
damage
fucking
from
eye.
that. The screech takes 3 damage, and now you have a tough choice. You can get the snailsman with this hook. It'll be in him. You'll legitimately hook the snailsman, but you're gonna fall further down the tree than you want. But you'll be halfway down the tree, dangling from the snailsman. Or you can hook the ledge itself and just take the 3 damage, and instead of having the snailsman further bound, you are safe and secure on top of this tree.
Well, he's already semi-secured with the bolas, so he's not running anywhere. But he has support, obviously.
Yeah, he is trying to squirm out of it, but
I gotcha.
he's not free.
I assume killing my animal form will free me from the mind control.
Maybe?
Oh, I don't like that.
Never
Maybe.
assume anything.
I don't know. I didn't know you were going to turn into a bird and fight the snailsman.
That's fair.
I had an whole inside of this tree dungeon drawn up.
All right,
We'll
I
get to
think
it
it's
later.
still important to keep him as secure as we can, so I will take that tough choice and dangle.
Okay, so Akana is halfway down the tree. You can see within, this tree does have, little holes like windows, because, yeah. And you do see redcaps, looking at you, some of them are, reaching their arms out, very zombie style, after you. So Karika wanted to turn into a bird as a reaction to falling off this tree.
Yeah.
Right, just give me those 2 20-siders to see if you can manage it, with, freak notice. And just me. Gotta make people roll. Fair is fair. Oh, look at that.
Good idea,
Look at
because
that.
I was going to try to attack the cable of the grappling hook.
Leo played HP shot for Arcana.
Thank you.
Since I'm now successfully a bird,
Everybody's a bird.
can I
Caca.
go catch Akana?
Yeah, you can go grab Akana off of the side. That's fine.
Well,
I won't make
Karika
you have
does
to roll
that.
for that.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
You're
Can I
welcome.
fly
I'm
down
going to place
and-
you somewhere safe.
What was that guy?
While Karika is catching Akana, can I fly down, grab the dangling line attached to the grappling hook into the snailsman and pull?
Great idea.
Okay. Like you see the bird just take off and fly away, and then all of a sudden you see like the snailsman start moving with a rope tethered to him.
I'll play tug of war with Gemini here.
Oh no, I'm going to try to kill all of you. I don't. He didn't tell me anything about the rope. I'm just going to try to kill you.
He also didn't say protect me, so
Yeah, he didn't say anything about
Here
protecting
is
him.
Tobias real quiet. I don't know. Kai's just suddenly real quiet for me. Is that just me?
It sounds fine to me, but
I'm gonna use two AP and cast Shadow, so I'm invisible with Karika.
okay.
Oh, then my target is clear then. I would like to try to go after Tobias.
Okay, just roll me an attack. Oh, yeah, so 9. Tough choice. Okay. Feel like the answer is obvious.
bird fight.
So you can hit him. You can hit Kai, and you both will splash into the water off the island.
Please note that the vortex is still going.
Vortex is just a bad blender. Bad bird blender. Alternatively, I don't know what a good tough choice is, because like, so hit him, and you can drop all 3 of you into the water. The snailsman will still be tied up. Or you can miss and just slice or like you claw Kai's foot and he drops the rope. Just the snailsman falls, but everybody else stays in the air. Those are your 2 choices.
The
And
second
I'm gonna
one.
say, okay, so snailsman is falling.
He said to kill them, and I am laser focused on that.
Oh no. How much damage is that?
That is, it would be 2 plus 2, so 4.
Okay, cool. I'm still a bird.
Yeah, you are still in fact a bird. So snailsman is falling out of the sky. Alright, so let's go back over here and figure out how to do what is happening. Because this is going to get really weird before it gets better.
Yeah, Nico says that they're gonna try and do the button.
Yeah, go ahead and roll
God,
me.
there's 2 of us.
Yeah, right? I did that on accident. So Kai is in the air over here. There is You're here because you were just snatching Arcana. Snailsman is falling. He's in the air here. He's not like on the ground. Go ahead and roll me 2 20-siders. You got. Alright, so yeah, successfully closed that rift down there. Like, despite the little problems you guys were having, the giant rift under this island that looked like it was trying to pull this island in has stopped. And let's see, can Alright, so this is just a tough choice for all of you. For all the players. You guys can like make it out, like decide it on your own. Do you want Ezekiel's gonna do one of two things. And he is either one, going to, when he hits the ground, like, he's gonna summon a bunch of redcaps to his, like, corpse, and things are gonna get weird. Or, alternatively, second option is he doesn't hit the ground and you guys don't know where he went.
Oh, I don't like either of those.
This may seem counterproductive, but I'd like to see it get weird.
He does die. Does that free me from mind control, I wonder? I'm curious, so I'm going for weird.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I have a question. If I can do something before it transpires, I'm invisible and Karika's carrying me, and if I whisper to her, swing around towards the snailsman, and then use sneak attack to butt him on the head to knock him unconscious with my saber sword.
I'm gonna just that'll happen while Karika's grabbing you, he's gonna hit the ground.
I gotcha.
So he's either going to die and things get weird, or he's going to disappear.
Basically, well, he's gonna hit the ground and things get weird.
I'm all in favor of weird.
Oh no.
Alright, so it looks like the vote for weird is won. As the redcaps, as these 20 on the ground, all simultaneously, let's just start lapping up what's left.
So he
of
is
Ezekiel.
dead.
Squished, but not dead.
Flattered,
He
at
summoned them over to him. Like,
Is he gonna become one with the red caps?
yeah, he is.
Oh, that's
Sludge,
fucking
sludge.
gross.
Imagine just one of these, like, nice redcaps, but instead has a giant shell.
Can you put like can you put a red filter on him? It would just make me feel better. Nice.
Beautiful.
That's what we call production value.
It's Ezekiel the red snail.
I still have to point out that Ezekiel kind of looks like a mixture between Karika's normal form and Karika's humanoid form. Except for with a different shell.
So, am I still under his control?
Give me a roll. Give me 220 status.
Oh dear.
Nah, you're good.
Okay. I, like, very clearly, like, spasm around in the air and try to, like look at everyone kind of, like, and, like, just kind of duck my head in shame.
Half this, like, 3/4 of this party is birds.
Yeah, you could probably screech and we'd understand
This
you.
is not quite to the point of the time I ended up with a party full of bears with summoned bear as well as a bear druid.
Alright, that's the rudest thing you could have ever said about my best friend.
Art, why are you so cruel?
Wheeze toothpaste.
Why would you
Especially, like, why would you say that?
Why would you say that about my child?
I
I
can't
just
unsee
said
this.
that that's similar to what Karika would look like.
Father, no.
Sometimes art attacks.
That's my boy. My boy. Father, no. Fucking always in my head. Anyway, so he is like long claws like bird. He's still wearing a suit.
Of course.
Fantastic. A suit decided to grow with him.
That's handy.
But he now has appendages that are arm-like. He has a
Yeah.
very thick shell on his back as well as his head.
I don't like that.
No,
Mm-mm.
that's like
Wait,
armor.
So did all of the red caps kind of merge together to form his
The
giant?
20 that were on the ground, yes.
Oh, gross.
Fucking
Told you
ew.
we should have killed them, but also, how did he get a shell? He's a slug.
He's a
snail.
snailsman.
They're always looking for shells.
He's a
no?
slug wearing a snail hat.
You think that.
Well, clearly it
He was
doesn't matter,
originally a
because
monkey.
Now he's an eldritch
Wait,
abomination.
what?
He was a monkey.
Yeah,
Once
he was
upon a time.
originally one of the people from the ruined continent.
So, like, rules don't work.
Mm.
Do we want to eliminate him?
I
Well,
think at this point we
I
have to.
certainly do now. You mind
the
controlled me.
quickest way to kill a snail is to put parasites in it.
Right, but
He
what
started
about when
as
the
a monkey,
snail
now
is
he's here.
parasite?
B, you got any parasites?
What did I happen to learn anything in the time since we fucked up the redcaps on how to kill redcaps more efficiently?
You learned that these red caps were not the normal red cap. Were not red caps.
Oh,
Oh.
we're getting a bombard.
Yeah, I kind of played that. But don't hit the tree. That's not extreme at all. Give me.
Please
I'm
don't
gonna
hit the
ask you
tree.
to. I'm gonna ask you to roll for that.
Please don't hit the tree. Please don't hit the tree.
Does the crew roll for that, or do I roll for that?
I'm gonna ask you. You played the card, unless you want the captain too.
I want the captain to roll.
Bum,
Okay.
bum, ba-da.
You could do it.
Are you sure?
I am not sure. Oh, come on.
Oh no,
Okay.
Art.
One is heads, tails is.
Okay, so
Why?
that's
Are you shitting me?
1d2. That's what I'm
And,
after.
and it's more extreme.
No.
Either way.
Alright, I'm hitting button.
Uh-oh.
This is
What?
Believe in the
fucking. Oh, accept. It's like I would have done it too. Alright, here we go. What number am I aiming for again?
Mutiny.
You're aiming for one.
Fuck my life. Did I like not? Oh, okay, it is. Yay!
Yay!
Ha! Fuck you!
Fantastic. I knew you could do it.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a lot of
number 20
trust.
anyway. So like you like bombard the shit out of the snow. Like with bombard, it's just the fucking mice on the airship going by, like Tommy guns out, just like fucking peppering the shit out of it. The rocket launchers that they stole from the Parliament. Like otters just fucking like having a grand old time. But yeah, that does quite a bit to him. Like it stopped him in his tracks. He was about to attack the tree. So, Karika, you and Akana are both invisible right now. What kind of attack of such would you like to perform?
More like be sniping.
Asat is taking quite a bit of damage already.
I wonder if we can combine skills. Hold on. I have sneak attack.
I have storm call.
That sounds like it'll hit the tree.
Yeah, that is a concern.
Bad idea.
Another shot comes, like, this one otter was, like, late. It's like, hold on.
I also have death hands ready if needed.
This
Shot
thing is
hits
taking...
for 6.
Hey, this thing is really close to dead right now, based on the adding 2 damage to everything and then sniping the shit out of it and
Another
bombarding
snipe.
it. And another.
Oh.
This thing is very close to dead.
I want to dive bomb it.
I
do
can
the same.
do basic attack. Like all our bird people can do basic attacks.
I'm gonna
I
let
would
Akana
love
and
to dive on it too.
Mhm.
okay, is it alright? All of you, just make your attack rolls. Let's see how they play out.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah. Start with
Pew,
Akana
pew,
and
pew,
Kara.
pew, pew,
Oh,
pew.
okay.
Sorry.
2.
Well, I'm counting it.
At least it's 2.
I'm just 1 second.
This is your literal last minute to get double rolls, so I would get your rolls out while you got them. Because double up ends.
Oh shit! I've rolled and then it lagged. I don't think it
Okay,
went
so
through.
Tobias has a tough
No.
choice.
Akana, you got a 19.
I
Akana,
did.
Yes.
Akana nailed it.
Did mine go through or did it freeze
I
up?
did not.
I don't
see
see
yours.
it.
I
don't
didn't see yours come
Constance.
through.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Anyone wanna be
the 19
friendly?
becomes a 20.
Anyone
So-
want to use the emote to bump mine up to not a tough choice?
I will do
Oh,
that.
so it's just,
I.
I'm fine with
As
failure.
soon as I could find it.
There.
Yeah, you're gonna hit the ground.
You just dive bomb straight into the
Knock
dirt.
yourself
You
out.
just,
You
you just, there's
knock
just a
yourself the
fucking-
fuck out. You're like beak down, ass up in the ground,
Right?
like a
That's
dart.
kinda like the- fuck!
How much damage do I
Bullseye.
take? Is the important thing.
You are definitely not a bird anymore.
Okay.
I'm gonna say you're basically a catatonic fucking Tengu again.
I mean,
Or whatever the hell you are.
as soon as I stop being a bird, I should be back to normal.
Oh, not with a
Oh, okay.
2.
Ah,
Not with a
yeah.
2 on more extreme. You're humanoid again, but your fucking head is in a hole.
You got Hildebranded.
Head like a hole.
That's exactly
Hell
what I was
yeah.
thinking. Alright, HP shot for Gemini. Because he certainly fucking needs it.
Somebody just
I'm at
walks up and
perfect health.
sticks a needle in his butt. Just,
Just
No, I'm at
Literally.
perfect health already.
oh no.
Not after
the
that.
2 with plus more extreme, you definitely took a bunch
Oh.
of damage.
Half dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so it's 2
like-
HP shots, 3 HP shots. I'm assuming
I think you're
Okay.
you just got
Now.
shot with like adrenaline. You're just like, get the fuck up, you're not done.
I get up and I
still
just
a bird.
scream fuck.
I just like the idea that someone gave Karika in bird form a shot to just stab him with.
That's fantastic.
Alright, so what did your 20 look like? Akana, what did the perfect death hand look like?
Also,
Going
Lurid
off.
did a snipe as well. Just as that.
Oh, excellent.
So there was like a snipe, I attacked. She got
Yeah.
a 20.
Like, you
So
two were both successful. Like both the birds swoop in, you have Ezekiel's attention 100%. So at that time, while holding on to a rope, or however it is, like you're holding onto the bottom claw of
Yes.
Karika's weird whelk bird as you're flying around shooting one-handed,
the
like
initial
boss as hell.
impact blows the shells off, and the bullet goes through him, ripping right through.
And then right after that, you just see Lurid's been on the airship the whole time. Vatna standing next to him, like leans over, and it's just
Like,
like that
wind
end
whipping
scene from-
dramatically.
wind whipping dramatically through like the knot hair that has, and it's just like that end scene from Independence Day. It's like, remember me? I'm back, and it just blows a hole right through the fucking remainder of the snailsman. This poor guy. He just... But he's dead now. Because he only had 40 HP.
Only.
Damn. Oh
Yeah, he was
my.
4 bosses.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Isn't this game like
Get-
a game that the bosses at standard don't go over 10? So obviously we're OP.
Yeah, we don't play like...
Yeah, well,
the-
there's like fucking 30 of us.
30
Like,
of
they
you.
just...
So, like, that guy explodes into just, like, gory,
Giblet.
disgusting blood.
Heh.
And it's visceral. The remaining, there's a couple more redcaps inside the tree, but they come, like, scurrying out to, like, the scent of the blood, which B would recognize smells a lot like their blood. Yeah, it's strong smelling, like irony blood. And
Extra bloody blood.
Ugh.
so there are a couple remaining, like followers of like the word. They're in here. Like, you guys can get them, keep them safe, like heal them up. Basically, that's more arts and crafts than it is actual healing to get these guys fine. Just refolding them into a shape where they can start healing themselves.
Can we see the inside dungeon?
No.
I would like to use
Yeah.
command nature to promote healing on the word tree where the sawing was done.
Absolutely.
Smart.
All right.
Is that how
I
that
support
works? Because if it is, I'll help you.
I
Here's a-
assume
Here's the
I need
first
to roll
floor
for
of the
that.
little dungeon thing.
Yeah,
Oh.
I have command nature, so I too will assist in that.
These piles here, like all three of these piles on the screen,
Yeah.
they are unfolded origami people.
Oh no.
No.
But they're not
Oh.
dead. You just gotta fold them back
Yeah.
up.
What if they get burned?
Oh, that would have been interesting, wouldn't it have?
Who's using fire?
Nobody.
Certainly not me right now.
Someone here has bombs.
They're not-
So
They're
yeah,
not
you
put
guys,
together.
you did it. The world has stopped shaking because the world was shaking because this thing's roots go so deep. And he was trying to cut it down, and it was trying to warn everybody what was happening. The tree itself was trying to warn the world that it was happening. But no, I didn't get to do any of my cool shit.
I mean,
Wow.
Aw.
Somehow managed to actually, like, accomplish something? Like, actually accomplish something?
Like the whole crew
waiting.
took out the big bad evil
Like, oh,
guy.
we did it!
I'm waiting for
Oh,
fire.
shit.
Close-
New?
Hold up, did we close the rift that was taking the
Yep.
red caps?
Yep.
Sweet.
So that
I knew
Leviathan
playing
was
that
not-
+2 damage to everything was a good idea.
It did work out in the end. But that was some big risk, big reward stuff right there.
It was supposed to be like I wanted this to be around an hour and a half to 2
Oh,
hours, like the other game
Papa.
earlier today. Yeah, okay. Alright.
We did good. That's not on brand.
Alright, let's have a party.
we're throwing
with
a party.
Oh, it's party time. We'll just you just squidge some of the blood over. We'll set up a nice spot to eat, surrounded by viscera.
It'll wash away. It's fine.
You got Pim and Ento back. They come back after saying hi to their mom.
Oh, we got some wine.
Got some wine. Alright.
Party time.
Sarah's still locked up, but she'll come out.
You know,
have
she'll
the party.
hang out.
You got Krieg here. Let's see, buddy. Joaquin
I don't
shows
suppose
up.
anybody has a sneak attack card.
I have a sneak attack ability.
Were you
Well, I
talking
mean,
like
'cause-
an ambush?
Oh yeah, ambush. I mean, yeah, because kind of want to see what
Have it, but
happens
I'm
to
not
that.
gonna use it.
No, because I
Mm-mm.
I want to promote somebody to do it because I have a turn something into a boss card.
That's a crazy
don't-
idea.
You don't have to use it.
I
Like
won't.
you'll have.
There's a season 2.
Yeah,
Exactly.
there will be more. Plus, you can use those cards in the one shot. So between season 1 and 2, so 2 will begin in about 2 months. We're gonna do
yeah.
Thirsty Sword Lesbians, so you'll be able to use your cards during that. And any tabletop thing that we play, the cards work for all of them. Even if like the language needs like tweaking a little bit to make it work, like all of your cards are still very useful for all of that. Speaking of, I guess we
We're
gotta
doing
get
a
on that.
cast assemble.
Aw.
I don't even know if you have all of the arts. I really need to put them together on something.
Hey, there's a
Giant
world
potluck.
out
What did everybody bring to the potluck?
Grenadine. It's like just a grenadine keg. It's like what? Nobody wants this. It's literally just
Erica
sugar.
will-
Oh,
Erica
I
will-
don't see. I don't like that. I don't like that.
That Karaka
no.
just doesn't do alcohol but will drink grenadine.
I really have to redo her art, so it's just like a head part on top of her head.
I just used a ability scroll to cast
Fantastic.
Helen's
Feast.
Fantastic Feast. Yep.
Sounds good.
I can feed a party of up to 20 people.
Wait.
Are there art shrimps?
Art shrimps, yes.
Art shrimps,
In
art
my
shrimps,
bowls of
art
shrimps.
Art
shrimps.
shrimps.
Don't worry, baby Krieg's here with Krieg.
Aww.
Craig has a brother?
It's just
Wait,
Krieg.
has a baby.
That's his baby Krieg.
is a baby.
Is-
Craig, did you and Squishy, you know?
I don't know, because Cole specifically referred to that swaddle thing as his son. So.
Oh,
Craig, did you
Oh
and
no, the
Squishy
wine!
And
No, go away!
Oh. I'm gonna lick it up
Oh
off the
no,
ground.
our wine! It's broken!
Broken.
It could have been anything. You could have broke wind.
Bob
Why
is
the
just
As
wine?
long
looking
as
at
you
real
break the
estate
tree.
investments in the area.
Bob needs
Robert,
to go somewhere.
Robert.
I'm still not friends with Bob.
Hold on. I'm going to take Bobbert aside and explain to him that he is not allowed to do any real estate on the word tree
There you
Oh,
island.
go.
he is. He wants to try so bad.
No, bring him here.
Like,
No.
it's free
I will-
real estate.
No.
I
Oh
will leverage-
no.
I will
Oh,
leverage
no.
the fact that I built him his house.
Karika gets too drunk. She gets real. They get real drunk, and bad things.
Karika doesn't drink alcohol. Who's been
Sugar
Oh
high.
no! You like
spiking Karika's drink?
you squelched over the top of the spilled wine and absorbed it.
Oh no. No, someone poured the spilled wine just all over me because I was just in my normal snail form.
Bad
My
things
normal
happen.
Welky
I
form.
will-
Wait a second.
I'm gonna make a note of that.
Who's this? Is that the Frogamander?
I mean,
in,
Karika's
Yes.
Karika is really not thrilled once that's over with because someone poured alcohol on it.
who is this?
That's
Doodle?
Clackle.
Oh,
That's
that's
fucking
Clackle.
That's
Clackle.
the original Clackles art. You are privileged to see it.
You already put Marcus out.
Oh, fuck. It's because some of them are like multiple die. Flies out, Leto's
Where's
out.
Reedy? Oh, there he is, Jessica.
Reedy's up there.
Oh, he's giving the.
He's
It's the
definitely
rock.
down.
The rock's dead.
Just-
This party's so
What about
fucking
the
banging.
owl?
Rock
It's so
shows up.
banging it brings the dead
Wait.
back.
Oh no! So Reedy's here and Peanut is here. Mm.
Oh, they're gonna
Where
brawl.
is
Oh, does anyone have the arm
Tincture?
wrestling card?
Where's
will be-
Tincture?
Tincture was
Actually
a
think I
very
do.
early one, so Tincture's way down at the bottom for me.
Oh no.
We got Zez, who
There
is
we
our
go.
retired science officer.
Who
Put
asked
Lure
about the
down.
arm wrestling card?
Oh, I said if
Dun,
someone
dun,
had it, then
dun.
we know what Reedy and Peanut were doing in the back of the island somewhere.
Murder.
Yeah, probably.
This isn't
Oh.
even like all the art, and there's still so much of it. Like, oh my god.
I'm still working through it.
And I legitimately feel like I accomplished absolutely nothing. And it's like, oh, there are a lot of characters, though.
There's an arm wrestling contest going.
Timothy's not here, but he is here. But he's not here.
He's here in spirit.
His broken mask is here somewhere on the island.
Okay. So, Nika, do we want to show that?
Yeah, that sounds good to me. So Alan put this little video together.
Aw shit, you're gonna make me get in my feelings.
Well, no, like we don't express feels, but we did my little credits video. So I'm gonna show that to you guys now. Please enjoy.
I should
yourselves, people.
unmute the VOD.
Yes. Everybody, like in the call, like unmute yourself.
I can just mute for everyone. Dun dun dun.
Oh, that's not good.
That wasn't ominous at all.
How ominous!
Bean my ass.
I just realized how perfect Paper Wings was because all but one of us ended up being birds.
That was perfect.
Just dead. I obviously made that before we were playing. I was like, I sure hope everybody
Kana, why
chose
did you turn into a bird?
I don't have that ability as a spy.
I mean, I don't technically either, but I had a card for it.
Fair.
But that is the end of season 1. Season 2, like as you saw, is going to involve those ships coming toward, like, well, being a big deal. But like you said
Arriving.
before-
Were those Corinthian or were they?
Yep.
You
Where's
betcha.
Guessed
Where-
it.
Where's Talon?
Honestly, we haven't
Looking
seen
out.
Talon in a few days, so hopefully he's not dead.
I hope he's okay.
I would prefer that he not be dead.
Right? Like, ideally.
too.
We do have a lot of animal people. That is a true statement.
Very few humans.
I like to think I started a trend.
Yeah, that's just a thing I whipped together, and it was pretty cool, I felt.
He did it in Canva, which is so fucking wild. Canva is like...
Alan, you made me feel feelings. I'm not okay with that.
Like, you stuff that down into your shell. We don't talk about those feelings.
Oh, talk about feelings.
So will, what's her name, Secretary Bird Lady, be joining our crew?
I have my doubts
have
that
my
Leo
doubts.
wants Secretary Bird on the crew.
Yeah.
Especially since they...
The slavery and whatnot.
Yes.
We work on some counseling or mediation.
But yeah, I mean, rehabilitation is totally a thing, so... But, I don't think they'd be let on to the
Yeah,
crew.
like...
Yeah.
Leo would commit a murder. Oh no.
It's like the real Bad Bats type stuff, you know? Like,
Do we ever actually send people before a judge to be tried for their crimes, or do we just kill them?
I don't know who a judge would be.
yeah, I think that...
We don't
I feel like
have a judge.
that might be our responsibility.
Yeah, that might actually be us now. We
Yeah.
did kind of take out the interplanar police force, so
That's
We could always
a good
go
point.
ask the Ringleader
So
to be
you're
a
saying it's
stand-in
our
judge.
responsibility, but we're also fucking pirates.
Fair.
basically, yeah.
So, yeah, that's what I was just about to talk about. Next season, like season 2, is going to be the 2 different crews. There
So
will
we're
be
going
the-
with, the crew of the HTML Wanderpus, which is what you know and love, focused on scientific discovery and closing rifts. But we have that beautiful airship.
that can
and-
also travel through rifts.
Considering rifts appear in water, and water vapor is still water.
Oh, cloud rifts.
So cloud rifts, sky rifts, dun dun dun.
Whoa.
So
we fixed part of that problem by putting the moon out of the water.
There won't be any new ones forming, but the old ones are still there.
yeah, it's not forming like little ones at random, but there's still plenty.
Wait, what stopped new rifts from forming?
The moon. The fact that the moon fell into the ocean forever ago is what started causing the rifts. And then
Not
they
like-
put it up on a...
Not all the
Not
rifts,
forever ago.
Yeah.
but it started sparking like the random rifts because there has been an uptick in rift openings.
Which game was that established in?
That was
Ooh.
Itchville
Silken
Alice.
Towers, that
Silken Tower,
location.
yeah.
Three
Okay.
games ago.
Okay, I
Maybe-
might have missed
Last
that part of
weekend, I
that one.
believe.
Last weekend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I came in like halfway through, so I was
Yeah.
probably already.
That was the 10th, I think?
That feels right.
I have a lot of
Potentially.
catching up to do, little bits and pieces that I missed.
So there are VODs. We gotta like go back and highlight the ones from this weekend. We'll try to like beef up the recap page too, so that it has like all the things. So yeah, we are now outfitting a full second crew. If you are currently a player, you can choose if you would like to relocate. If you feel like I would say that the airship is going to be more tracking down magical items or items that have like fallen through into other worlds that and should not be there. So it's an acquisitions team versus like scientific exploration team, which is like and putting a positive tilt on pirates.
There's going to be plenty of
pirates.
Yeah, there's going to be plenty of scientific exploration happening in the main Wanderpus crew. That's still going to take place in Liminal, trying to put this world back together after all of this shit. There's still redcaps you guys are going to have to deal with. There are like, and now you got the Corinthian fleet coming in, and also just all the political stuff that has happened over this entire time. So you can just stay part of that crew for sure, not a problem. Again, do the scientific stuff. We are going to introduce, like, kind of like, you know, Dragon Age's War Table? Dragon Age 3's War Table. We're doing something very similar for, like, the RP channels, so that there will be distinctive missions that happen, and people can RP how they're taking care of that mission, instead of just, like free RP, which is just hard sometimes.
So hopefully we'll give a little more guidance and structure so that you guys have something to talk about. So that should be super exciting. So, one, if you're a player and you want to switch onto the other boat, thumbs up, that's fine. There will probably be uniform changes. There might be a uniform for the pirate ship. It'll be a little bit looser. We might be able to loosen up the uniform for the HTML Wanderpus, but I do like them, so, like, we'll see. The other thing was, like, Wander Package. Like we did. Is that right?
I made this too.
He did indeed. Like, he threw this one together at, like, 4 in the morning, or, like, 3 in the morning last night. I'm like, hey, how tired are you right now? So, if you remember from the start of the year, we did a Wanderers package, which allows you to make, technically, looking through my notes on it, it wasn't just an officer. You could make an NPC this way, but most people want to play the characters that they, like, do this for. But you make an officer character, that gives you the art to go with it, which is, like, a hips, essentially, level up, like the ones you see on screen right now. So, like, the more advanced art, besides, like, just the token arts. It also comes with an emote that is, like, pertains to your character and your role. It gives you first dibs on main games. So we do a call for officers first, and then fill in with the rest of the crew. We'll give you access to the Officers Lounge, which is going to be both a behind the scenes, so you can see some stuff that we're working on, as well as giving you guys the option to weigh in on things that you would like to see, activities you would like to see, like turns of events or whatever that you would like to see. And there'll be some specialty card packs just for officers, as well as a little, like, you know, little bonus perk, because it's the thing we have now that we were not thinking of at the start of the year. So that's
Toast, it's a good thing you like it. She doesn't want to redraw those feet.
I don't. And he's thinking about getting a glow up too, and it's like, oh, fuck me, those feet. Goddamn little fucking lizard feet. He's so mad.
But yeah, that's why, like, specifically for Karika, the issue is we didn't know if you still thought that your character belonged in this crew. And if your character doesn't, if you feel like your character doesn't belong with the crew anymore, that's perfectly fine. And but you do want to keep playing, perfectly fine. We'll make a new character.
I had a thought, because I hadn't thought about it, but I sent it to Nika.
Which, like,
okay.
I mean, I'm intrigued.
We'll look at it.
Yeah. So if you, like, since I haven't done your actual big art yet, that is perfectly fine for you to change characters, because it's, like, all the same to me.
I really love Karika, but now you had me thinking.
And, like, it's fine to stick with her.
As an NPC.
And it's possible that she could find, or they could find goals that, like, that allow them to stay within the crew, but, like, specifically work to a certain thing. Like, I'm only gonna stick around if we do these certain things. Thank you for playing the Whistle Stop. I can't see, like, who played it, but I'm assuming it'll tell me.
Oh, it was me.
Oh, thank you. It says they open tomorrow. They're open now. Because I forgot to update that, because I forgot I said that. Let me, like, make some adjustments here. This song has, like, the magical ability of just shutting my fucking brain down whenever it plays. Like, it's like a screensaver mode gets activated in my mind. So, Wander packages, they are pricey because they come with art. Like, and the art is, like, way more than I typically do. It also comes with the emote, which I commission out because I am not an emote artist. And the funds go towards assets for Season 2. So we know we want to get a new map made. We also want to have the old map updated with all of the new changes that have been made on it, which is something that the original map artist had said he was happy to do. He was excited to do it. But because things change so rapidly, it feels better to just update it at the end of the season versus, like, repeatedly throughout the season. I would also like to get some other types of backgroundy assets and stuff made. We did the... Okay, Jesus.
Well,
Okay.
Alright, then that's one slot down. And the slots are limited, so just heads up on that.
Zach, are you making Gemini officer?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Okay, we'll talk about this in the meta channel for sure.
Yeah.
What kind of officer did you want to be? Acquisitions team or like science department?
Acquisitions means going to other worlds, right? That means other world cuisine.
That's
So,
true.
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna actually... So Toast is like, how much are the globes? I'm gonna leave this to Art, because Art does all my pricing for me. It's great, because then I don't have to think. So, first and foremost, there are definitely 2 price points for that. One is if you want just an updated version of the art that you already have. You just want me to tinker with things, change the outfit, maybe like, ooh, an expression change, or like a hairstyle, maybe change, just some minor changes to that. That would be the lower price point. If you wanted just
Change a layer.
Yeah, basically, like something where I can go in and tinker with the layers, that's fine. Then if you wanted a full new art of that character, that would be a more expensive one. The edits versus redraws. Neither would be as expensive as like a full Wander package. I would say that because Caustic did, I think it was 200, that really just included the officer rank and the art. I would say that would probably be a price point for a like complete redraw. That feels right to me, because it takes a really long time. The smaller one is really not that bad. So I don't know, whatever Art says. Also, letting me know what you have in mind for it is also
Right. It's very good.
helps me.
What's Gemini's pirate outfit gonna look like? Spatulas everywhere. Also, look forward to the fact that Quest is releasing their expansion book soon, and for the next season, we will be able to both multi-class if you would like to. Anybody's going to be
That
able
is
to
true.
multi-class, and you can change your character's job. That's perfect. Like
One of the things that I had talked about, I like where Art is. That sounds fine to me. One of the things that I thought was that if you had been present for the finale, then you have the option to multi-class. I wanted to like limit it a little bit, but I'm still kind of on the fence of whether that.
You guys gotta show us that season 1 card if you want a multi-class. Go get that
There you
season
go.
1 card.
There it is. Make sure you get your season 1 card, by the way. Like, go.
It's
there.
free,
Click.
don't
It's free.
pay
Just
for
click
it.
the link. Please don't pay for it.
It's only $20.
Don't pay for it.
I was just like, it was like, how much do you want to set this at? I was like, I want to set it at 0 so people can't buy it. And
But
then
you
it's
can't
like,
do that. So
I
like,
set it as I was like, all right, $20. It's like good, and then we'll have time to explain. And then fucking Zach's just like, before it even like I got this new card. It's like, what the fuck did you do?
Should have set it to like
That's how you're
200.
supposed to set it at $1,000.
Yeah.
yeah.
I can
But
think
the
of
thing is,
several people in this chat that would take that as a challenge and still buy it anyway.
it would be such a fucking waste. We'd have to come up with something really good for that.
They would absolutely do that.
Bo, your character is perfectly safe. She's been chilling out in like a luxurious aquarium that's on the ship now, thanks to Trixie, like updating everyone's sleeping quarters. Just been having a time of it, just chilling out, not being eaten by redcaps. Perfectly fine.
You can.
I'm so curious where that Leviathan went.
God.
Oh, hold on, I can show you.
Oh,
They went here. The routes that they saw in the last
Oh, nice.
in the game where they ended up here were the routes to the word tree going into a rift.
Ah.
This
Dun, dun,
rift
dun,
here is called the hub.
Mm,
The Rift Hub.
Maybe we'll see it later.
maybe. You cannot quad class with multiple cards. Honestly, it just comes down to, like, I feel like most people have everything they're gonna want from their main class now. And being able to, like, cross-class... And it really does not actually affect anything too badly to have that be an option. But if I want to hide it between something arbitrary, or behind something arbitrary, I will. Because why not? Because now I gotta use the shit out of those cards. The cards that were only designed for you to be able to be like, hey, look what I have!
That we were only meant to have one of.
Yeah, it's not gonna change anything, like having multiples.
Yeah, and I understand being busy, and we're gonna have a better schedule about it next year. There's gonna be more for people to do in the RP chat. The games are gonna be much easier for you guys to keep your character up to date because it's all gonna happen in one Roll20 file. Like, I'm just gonna keep adding and adding and adding and adding and adding to it.
It's like...
That Roll20 file is gonna lag so hard.
Like, the second it starts becoming a problem, I will fix it, but then I'll just have just people in it, but double up all the art and stuff. So
Aww. Snoot, 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 snoot. Hi, Pert. Oh, chin, 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 chin.
Speaking of cats, Hades has been nesting in my arms for the last 30 minutes.
Aw.
no.
There's actually 2 cats here. It's just Terrence is tucked behind. Terrence, you want to snoop boop? Boop. He's like, I will. I will take that.
Oh.
Precious. Precious as beans.
But I would just like to take this time to thank absolutely everyone who's had anything to do with it. Like, again, the thing said it, but special thanks and special shout outs to Twy helping out with the World Anvil and playing and being amazing, and B helping out with all the RPing and like the art, B/art, like documenting everything, and Caustic also
really?
helping out with all of that.
It's not...
That stuff, and then also big shout out to Warlord for for proving to us that like, hey, these cards were a really good idea.
Yes.
I really didn't think anyone was going to use them. I was like, alright.
I want to give a shout out for Alan, our amazing DM.
Heck yes!
Yay!
Thanks. Oh, thank you.
You're like, oh,
Also
for
Nina
sure.
for being awesome and also like hosting all of this chaos.
Also, like, if we're thanking me for all of the art.
Yes.
For all of the art, yes.
Like, fuck's sake, woman.
I didn't realize there was so much of it.
Yeah.
You caught us
You
just
realize
as
you're, like, talented.
All of it.
No, I had a moment.
Oh my god, it made us laugh so hard. Last night when she was drawing those like Pim and Ento, because like that's how late it was when she was drawing at like 3 in the morning when we were doing this shit. She's just like, I'm gonna say something and it's gonna sound really stupid. I just slow turned to her and I was just like, is it that you're good at art and you like the stuff that you draw? And she's just like, yeah. I was like, yeah, I have to stop myself from telling you that because I know if I tell you that, you're gonna be like, stop.
Aww.
It's like 99% of the time I hate everything that I do, but every so often I'll do a thing that I'm like, oh, I like this, and I really like how Pimento came out. I liked their design so very much, and like just even the loose sketch that I did, like Carrie got so hyped for it, like so excited for it, that just like made me excited too. Oh yeah, we are actually in fact just wrapping up. But you can check the VOD. Has been good time. Let me like swap back to this one. So mostly we're talking. So here, I'm gonna let this run again, which is the like season finale like credits that Alan made in Canva, which is just absolutely that shit. Canva is so much more useful. Like, it's
that one right there.
what are you gonna do?
Opposite, like the opposite afterwards.
It's fine. Because if you hadn't done it, we wouldn't have it at all. Oh, can't hear Alan over the music. See, I can't actually hear the music for the credits. I can see that it has a volume slider, but I can't hear it. Like, I just know that you guys can hear it. I like the little squishy, like, running from the redcap scene. So we'll follow up on, so I'm sure we have some loose threads to tie up from season 1, but we're very hyped for season 2. We have a lot of ideas on ways to do some fresh new things, which again is why Wander packages to help just commission the work that needs to be commissioned, which is all of its nonsense, but
You got this.
that's a thing.
I made these ones before we even played the games.
It's true.
Was Leto on the one?
He was on the one game that he played.
Oh, I meant the one he didn't show up for.
No.
Dun, 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 dun,
Not the
dun.
beat game.
We wanted him in the Hunter's Moon.
You should 100% post this in the meta so that Talon can see that end.
Yeah. Maybe do the like typo edit on it before posting it.
How dare!
But I would like to post it on like on things in general.
Heck yeah.
And also probably the world anvil.
Yeah, ideally. That would make a lot of sense to put at the bottom of the recap.
Just, like, splash it over Twitter.
I was looking at previews for the quest expansion. It looks neat.
Yeah, it's kind of like sci-fi.
Especially the operator class for Leo.
Yeah, there's
I honestly
some.
was looking at the operator class specifically, thinking Leo.
I think we should be getting our stuff from that Kickstarter because we backed it. Obviously, like, what were we gonna do if not? Like, how could we possibly not? So we should be getting that soon. I feel like. Trying to remember how what the update for that was. Updates.
But I am going to say thank everybody one more time, and then I'm going to take off because I have a very bad headache.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I thought you were gonna say that you had the traditional bathroom visit in your
No,
future.
I don't have to pee right now. It's amazing.
A Christmas miracle.
We did run an hour less.
That's true.
We were too efficient. What were we thinking?
They fucking had a whole dungeon. Had a whole thing.
I
That whole
told
thing
them that we needed to clear out the mobs.
A
I
tree was
tried.
gonna be on fire.
I tried for you, Alan.
It was gonna throw things, like Ezekiel was gonna throw things at you, went up a spiral staircase. It was just gonna keep attacking you over and over again. You would have found out secrets.
Oh no, secrets.
Secrets in the word tree. Obviously, all of the secrets are in the word tree.
No. Instead, we're just
We did
littering
go
the ground
into
with
the word
trash.
tree to help these people get folded back together, so did
Yeah,
not
but at
learn
that
anything.
point- At that point, you would feel like thieves.
Not
Because
if
like
we read it and put it back.
that's supposed to be in the word tree. Only the scholars of the page are supposed to be in the word tree.
What if we're helping the scholars of the page?
They'll fold you into paper.
I had a very convincing badge that says I have permission to be there. I can
That's
say
right.
that.
It's
We
extremely
don't have
true.
convincing badges.
So in the Discord, over the course of the next few weeks, we'll have kind of checklists for you guys to go through of figuring out where you are, figuring out where you want to be, changing or adjusting roles or classes as you see fit. All of that kind of stuff. Officer.
Talk about thirsty sword lesbians a bunch.
That's also a thing. The wander packages will be up for a little bit. I want to make sure that, like, if we're doing them, they're kind of clustered together, so I could just, like, do, rather than, like, straggling them out. But they'll be open for the time being. So, Zach, thank you for choosing to become an officer. We'll have to think of a name for the airship, too.
Silver skies.
You will forever live with the shame of attacking us.
No, not really.
She was like, no, honestly, I'm over it.
No, that's why he left. He relegated himself away from us because he was the one that harmed us.
No, honestly, he just, that time he spent as a bird, he was like, no, actually, I really love being up here in the skies. I think that's like my jam. Can the airship use French ranks?
I summoned a nice meal for everyone. I think that makes up for attempting to kill everyone.
Rico played the word tree Gareth card. And
Oh, shit.
What happened to Yoke from last night? Yoke was
Blip.
So you know how Yoke was a like a analog for France, like during the Revolution, and
Right,
like
and then I killed all
Karaka
the
stopped it,
commoners.
and then like a year went by, and the communists finally rebuilt up their strength, and they were locked out from the walls as the giant redcap invasion like slaughtered all of them, and now there's only nobility left in Yoke as they
I
are
thought
slowly.
I had the nobility escape and then disappear.
You had the the nobility survived. They all just survived. Like
No, I meant in the year game.
I don't remember anything happening with the.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah.
everything was shitty and I had them leave.
Regardless, nobody is left there. It's a ghost town. Like there are, it is ran by like redcaps at this point. If they would have showed up, they could have stopped it, and they just didn't go there. That's just not how it went.
I'm big sad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So
We would have figured that out next
y'all-
season.
I killed a whole bunch of people there and we didn't even bother to go help the remainder. Okay. This is fine.
They honestly,
Didn't have time.
they were trying to be as efficient as possible. Like, get to the most amount of places as possible, which I don't think was a bad idea.
We're just going to assume Karaka was asleep.
We can certainly, like, I don't want to say war table, because that's really not the thing, but, like, make that a, like, submission for the chat. In Discord, so.
Yeah. So that'll be fun. Yeah, they hit Port Barter, they hit the trade hold, they hit Pastora, they hit Salt and Sand, and like all of these things were very helpful. Like especially like the trade hold, because that's how the Rivermen got to help you guys today. Which stopped a couple rolls, which could have ended very badly.
Hmm.
Alright, and with that, I'm actually gonna leave the call. My head is hurting. Goodbye everybody, have a good time.
Type that I am also gonna head off. I know I want to do, like, a portrait stream somewhere. But, like, whoa, when? Because, like, Christmas? Gross. Like,
Boxing Day? And you can make everyone boxes?
Oh my god.
I wanted to do, like,
Make us all cubism.
I need to get rid of that card because I hate it so much. No, I was thinking, like, doing just, like, sketch-a-thon-y style, where, like, it's only sketches, so try to keep it down, but, like, try to do more. So we'll see if I can fit that in prior to Christmas. I feel like there's no chance in hell. But yeah, Boxing Day sounds good. And then...
Boxing Day, and you can make it like you do matches, and you're like, okay, I'm done with this one. Next one, I didn't hear no bell.
Okay, I don't hate that. And then... Oh, my birthday's the weekend after. So we gotta do something.
Oh.
Gotta do something for birthday stream.
You're gonna level up.
Gross.
Party time.
Oh, don't say that. It's also Alan's birthday is in a week. It's like Christmas and then his birthday and then my birthday. It's a hellscape.
What if you screen share us drawing art for you.
That would actually be really funny, but I would, like, legitimately feel bad if people drew me stuff. Like, the legitimate, complete opposite of, like...
It's your birthday, it's presents for you.
In my defense, I'm an idiot. So... But we'll definitely do something for the birthday streams. I don't know if you guys have New Year's Eve plans. We could do something for New Year's. I don't fucking know. We'll figure it out. I got like 10 days to figure it out. Oh my god. That is not an amount of time. I was like, it's 2 weeks. Well, it's not quite 2 weeks. It's 10 days. Okay. Elliot had suggested doing just like everybody drawing on like the whiteboard together kind of stuff, and I feel like that could be really fun. So, I don't know, something interactive and just dumb. Maybe we'll do cryptic crafting or stuff like that. I think that would be enjoyable. So, we shall see. Until then, yeah, I keep hearing about Gardic, yeah. But until then, I don't know, stay tuned for announcements. I'm gonna fuck off and die. And thank you all so much for playing and being such an active participant in this world building and just making it a thing that we've really looked forward to, that Alan has really enjoyed doing, that he's gotten to actually live his dream of running tabletop for people. And also making me, like, actually draw. Which is always nice.
Art. Wall, Baron, what decoration? Buy poster. And perhaps clothing?
Don't like
Didn't I clip that somewhere?
Probably.
Yeah, the husk one.
my favorite clip.
Oh wait, no, maybe that was someone else. No, that was Elliot. Never mind.
And use that fat stack of cash I sent you to buy yourself something nice.
It's gonna go towards getting new map speed. Like, it's very explicit. The point of the water packages is to help finance assets for the, like, coming year. So,
Found the clip.
it's very, very good.
Nice.
Is your husk wet? Shirt. Alright, I shall see you guys possibly later in the week. Thank you all so much. I will see you later. Bye forever.
Goodbye.
Bye.